What's up, my people? It's Cassidy. Your girl is here with a full glam tutorial today. I haven't done my makeup in so long. Now that my face is done, I'm like, damn, hi, nice to meet you, glamorous Cassidy. Does that ever happen to you guys where you don't do your makeup for a while and then you do it and you're like, oh my goodness, who are you? Today I tried something a little bit more colorful. It's not really like dramatic colorful, but you know, it's Cranberry. It could be a little bit out of some of your comfort zones. So I thought I would do like a cool, fun makeup tutorial since I haven't played with my makeup in a long time. I really was surprised how much I love this look. I'm digging this. I hope you guys like it too, and if you want to know how to get it, then just keep on watching the video. So jumping right into this, I have already started out by prepping my eyelids with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, and then I filled in my eyebrows with some brown eyeshadow. I'm going to be using a bunch of different shades from probably several different palettes in this tutorial. So the first thing that I'm going in with is this corally color, and this is from Morphe's 35N palette. Picking that up on a big fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to be blending that straight into my crease. From that same palette, I'm picking up the lighter color right below it, just so I can blend out any harsh edges. I'm going to pick a little bit of that up and go right over it in that same section. So now I'm going to go in with a deeper corally color, and I'm taking this shade called Mod from the Tarte's Pro palette. So I'm picking up that shade Mod on a smaller blending brush, and I'm putting it tighter into my crease area. I'm first going to start out by packing the color on, and then I'll work on blending it out later on. Pat that brush off as much as I can, clean it off, and then use the same brush to sort of blend out any super harsh edges that I created. I'm picking up another brush with no product on it and just using that to blend everything out as well. I'm going to pick a little bit more of that Mod shade up and just pack on the color, make it a little more intense. Taking another really clean brush, I'm just going to go ahead and work on the blending a little bit more. I'm satisfied with how the crease looks, so now I can go in with my lid color. And for this one, I'm picking up Morphe 350 palette, and I'm using this copper color right here. It looks like a bit orange, but it does have a hint of a cranberry tone, so I'm going to put that shade all over my lid. And for that, I'm using a flat shader brush. Oh my gosh, I feel so tropical with this look. I love how it's coming out. So I have my lid color completely on, and now I'm just gonna go and blend out really lightly any edges that might be a little bit more harsh than I would like them to. Now to clean it up a little bit, I am picking up this Bone shade from the 35N palette. I'm just actually gonna mix these two together on a shader brush. And then I'm just going to go ahead and clean up under my brow with that shadow. And you guys know I always like to do my face after my eyeshadow because of the fallout. So I'm going in with my Pond's wipes. And I'm cleaning up right under my eye before going in with foundation, because there's always some shadow that falls down onto my face. You guys know how much I like to prep my skin before my foundation, so I'm gonna go ahead and place a little bit of my Josie Maran Argan Oil all over my skin. I absolutely love this argan oil. I have really dry skin, so every time I put it under my foundation, it makes it go on so smoothly, and it almost kind of fills my pores and acts like a primer. For foundation today, I am wearing my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I am in the shade Y255 right now, which is extremely pale. It's winter, so I'm super pale. I just like to go in with about 2 pumps of that. I like to always dot it all over my face before I go in directly with my brush, just because I feel like it saves more of the foundation. And then once it is dotted all over my skin, I take my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and I just pat it all throughout my skin. My foundation is done. I'm gonna work on some highlighting and contouring. I am using my go-to LA Girl Pro concealers. I really like these concealers a lot, especially for highlighting and contouring. They have a nice dewy but full coverage finish. So the lighter shade that I'm using is the shade called Light Ivory, and I place that in all of the places that I want to bring forward in my face. And then the darker shade is called Toast, and I just use that to contour. So I place it in all of the places of my face that I want to sort of bring back and add some depth to. I always blend out my contour first just because that's the one that tends to look a little bit more dramatic. So to help blend it out, I take my Smashbox primer water and I spray an e.l.f. small stipple brush. This really helps with the blending process. So if you guys are ever having a hard time blending out your cream concealer or contour, you can just spray your brush with any liquid and it really helps it. First, I pat it out and then I go in with circular motions and blend it everywhere. Spray my brush again and do the same exact thing. Okay, I was a little heavy-handed with the contour, but it's okay because once we blend out the concealer, it'll lighten everything up. It is looking kind of muddy, I have to admit. But I know the concealer, once it's blended, will really brighten everything out. Hopefully. I almost forgot to contour the sides of my nose. I just use a little bit for that. I always use my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush to blend out my highlight. It's my favorite brush for blending highlight out. It's just so small and it fits perfectly and the texture of it is beautiful. So I just start blending everything out in circular motions. And I'm really trying to blend it into that contour to lighten it up because I did go a little heavy-handed with it. So let's see if we could just fix that up. Okay, so that did exactly what I wanted it to do. It really brightened everything up. So now just to set that cream contour, I'm going in with my Anastasia contour kit and I'm using this middle shade. This is called Fawn. So I just like to go over that lightly and just blend it quickly over the parts where I put that cream contour, just to set that darker shade and make sure it lasts longer. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. Can you guys guess what I'm using? Of course, as always, RCMA No Color Powder. I like to just pick up a lot of that on a Real Techniques setting brush and push it right under my eye. A little bit on my nose, chin, and forehead. After I set my face, I went ahead and put some lashes on off camera, and the ones that I used are by Ardell. These are the 203 Double Up Lashes, so they are real dramatic. I actually wish I had a blush that's the same color of my nails right now, because that would be perfect. But I don't have that. What I am gonna do is I'm just gonna take a touch of the Balm's Hot Mama blush, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the outer apples, like barely a touch. I'm just tapping it and then brushing it on the outer apples of my cheeks just to bring some color but not too much pink color. So hopefully that did something. Now for highlight, I am using my Broken Mary Luminizer by the Balm. This thing is so jacked up. I'm gonna put that on the high points of my cheeks and down the bridge of my nose. I love this highlight. Ooh, that is intense, but I love it. Now my face is done. I can go ahead and finish up the eyes. My under eye is looking a little bit blank right now. So what I'm gonna do is grab my NYX Tris Jolie brown eyeliner and I'm just gonna line my eyes with that. I am taking my pencil brush and I'm picking up that coral color that I first put in my crease earlier, and I'm just gonna run that on my lower lash line. I'm then picking up a brush that's more precise and I'm taking that mod color that I also have in my crease and I'm putting that tighter and closer to my lash line just to create a little bit more definition. Now I'm gonna finish it off with some mascara on my bottom lashes. And now for a little pop of something fun, I am taking this mica pigment. This is in the shade 17 Bronze, and it's a very beautiful goldish bronzy pigment. So I'm gonna take that with a little tiny brush and I'm popping that right into my tear duct just for a nice pop of gold. Wow, this is such a beautiful pigment. I'm seriously obsessed how this gold looks with these cranberry colors. Oh, I love it. So for lips, I just want something nice and light and neutral, so I'm actually just going in with my favorite nude lipstick ever, and this is MAC's Pure Zen. Alright you guys, I am completely done with this look. I'm actually so happy with how this look turned out. I also have a favor to ask you guys. So today I did a very glam makeup tutorial, but I want to know what you guys want to see. Do you guys like to see these talk through makeup tutorials, or would you rather see me talking about a random topic, my opinion or my thoughts on things. I kind of just want to know what I should be putting out more. Should I put out more advice videos, or should I put out more fashion and just plain straight up makeup tutorials like I did today? So if you guys can help me out on that, just comment below and let me know what you want to see, because obviously I want to put out whatever you guys like to watch. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe. You know how much I appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!